everybody. John Heffernan, we are back with the one and only Saniyiah Richardson, senior women's volleyball. Lots of expectations, lots of leadership from this young woman. How do you keep it all together, and are you excited for this upcoming season?
Yes, I am very excited. We have a whole new coach, we have a lot of new players, and honestly, we are adapting very fast to the new change, and everything is moving real aggressive, but we're getting a lot of work done. We're progressing a lot.
So we had the opportunity to speak to Arissa a little bit earlier. Two liberos, how does that work? Are we going to be splitting time, or see how things shape out? Is it a healthy competition?
Yes, I definitely believe it's a healthy competition. I love working with Arissa. I love having her by my side on the court.
Confident young lady, by the way.
Very.
Woo!
I love having Arissa on the side with me. She personally works really well in middle back, and I work really great in the left back. So us together, it's just there. It's just like this duo.
Punch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so good. Tell me a little bit about maybe some of the differences between the two of you just touched upon, and also some of your strengths and some of the parts of your game that you continue to work on and hope to improve for this upcoming season.
Okay, the little difference between me and Arissa, I love Arissa. I'm just a little bit more competitive than her, and I might just be just a little bit more aggressive than her on the court,
Okay.
which just plays a little part with our defense game or change. So.
I gotcha. And have you been sort of maybe focusing on, whether it's per coach's suggestion, on some finer aspects of your game that you hope to improve upon this season?
I would say.
Oh, we got it all covered. You ready to roll?
I think me and Arissa got it both covered. I think we got that back row down pack, but there's always room for improvement.
Speaking of which, last year, kind of a tough season for you guys. Didn't make the end, Jack. Would you consider that something you've learned from, and do you think you've made the right changes where you can make some improvements on the overall record this year?
Definitely from last year to right now, we have made tremendous improvements, a lot of change. I definitely believe I learned a lot of lessons and some personal lessons.
Can you maybe share like one or two of those, or just one or two?
I
or
believe
three?
this year I've learned more leadership skills. I've been more aware of who I'm speaking to on the court, how to speak to people on the court, because in the end, we are on the team, we're together, we're on the court, we play together, so we need to treat each other like a family, and we need to just stay as a group and not separate from each other. That's just one lesson I learned from last year to now.
Very well said. East Orange from
West
West Orange.
It's
Sorry,
okay.
from West Orange. Trying to keep it all together.
It's okay.
How much did your upbringing shape who you are today, and was choosing Rutgers, an easy choice for you?
Well, Rutgers gave me the ability to have both worlds. I was able to come here and play and also get a master's. We'll work on a master's and focus on my studies. My upbringing from West Orange High School to now, the transition, I believe it worked pretty well. My coach did a lot of work. She worked me really hard to help me become the person I am today, especially with trying to be that aggressive back row defensive player that I am today, especially speaking and opening my mouth.
Want to give her a shout out, her name?
Her name is Jackie Cruz.
There you go, Jackie. You're getting props right here. And as far as maybe family, people that had positive influences of you outside of the coaching realm?
My mom, she is
Okay.
one of my favorite human beings. She's my superhero. She comes to not even almost, she comes to every single game. She would record me. She gives me criticism. I take it. She's probably just like one of just the biggest people that I've just take things from.
Can we get her first name for Mom?
Rachel.
Rachel, so we're going to see Rachel. You better be at the games again this season. Very cool of you to say. Just only, I don't know, maybe like one or two songs you've been liking this summer, you've been feeling this summer.
One or two
Or
songs.
artists, or I don't know, like something from the playlist.
What
Anything that
songs
stands
are?
out that was popping in 2022. That you, like,
I
maybe
can't
a
think.
little
There's so
pregame,
many.
Something that that helps you get going before a big match.
Honestly,
Maybe a routine that you have.
You know what?
Are you superstitious at all? Do you go through the same stuff? Or?
You know what's funny? The music I listened to before my little pregame, it's actually like Hannah Montana, like Camp Rock, and like all the old like little musical things. So
Right.
just like, cause I'm like, woo, like
That's
all the
right,
music.
like the sort of.
It's a little weird.
No, I don't think it's weird. Listen, trust me, we've heard weird. That's not that weird, but
Okay.
but yeah, all good. Okay, little insight there with Saniyiah, and then finally, just I don't know, any like hobbies that people wouldn't expect that you might have, like things that you like to do, or anything weird or quirky or fun or games.
I knit occasionally.
Knit. We've got a knitter. Well, you better be, making
Sometimes.
somebody a scarf for Christmas or
I
something.
try my best.
All right. That's so cool. But thank you so much for joining us. Best of luck this
Oh.
season. All kidding aside, I know how seriously you take this. And the competition has just begun within you guys as teammates, and we're all pulling for you and have high hopes for a great season.
Yes, it was great speaking to you.
All right, Saniyiah Richardson in the house. Check her out here at the Golden Dome Athletic Center this year. Women's volleyball, the Libero.